Hey all, my name's Michael, welcome to the channel, and we're going to be getting into some 4chan stories. If you enjoy the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Now, let's begin. Be me, 2 tours done, 28 months boots on sand, honorable discharge stamped like a refund receipt. Back in hometown where the streetlights still flicker Morse code, nobody cares to decode. Same bakery smell at dawn, same busted payphone that only calls ghosts. Key still on my dog tag chain, slides into apartment door like it's been waiting for permission. Door opens, breathes out dust and stale cologne. Living room empty except for the outline where the sofa used to be and a half-rolled yoga mat she forgot to hate. One envelope on the counter, handwriting quicker than her old laugh. Tried to wait, time ran out of patience, stay safe. Read it twice, fold it into a perfect square, shove it in rucksack with the rest of the could-have-beens. Fridge inventory, half bottle ketchup, 2 packets soy sauce fused together, 1 lime fossilized enough for a museum display. Cupboards echo like artillery shell casings. Unpacked duffel, 3 t-shirts, pair of jeans with Afghan dust in the cuffs, field notebook, lucky wrench from convoy days, tiny plastic elephant chaplain handed me for wisdom. Never asked if it works. Bedroom window whistles at night, wind reminding me what incoming rounds sound like if they were lonely. 48 hours pass, phone silent, even spam bots forgot my number. Open laptop, type jobs nobody wants into search bar. Second listing, night shift inventory, food distribution hub, must lift 50 pounds and tolerate fluorescent lighting. Application form loads slower than dial-up nostalgia. Interview via phone lasts 5 minutes. You allergic to hard work? No sir. Start Wednesday. Cool. Wednesday, 1930, red-eye sky, rain tastes metallic on tongue. Walk to distribution hub, behind the rail yard, building looks like a warehouse married a prison. Manager named Cole greets me with clipboard, nicotine patch, and eyes that already regret hiring anyone. Rules. Don't block the conveyor, clock in on time, if freezer alarm screams, get out before doors drop. Air smells like diesel, cardboard, and ambition on life support. Crew mostly nods or grunts introductions. One forklift driver wears earphones blasting polka, claims it calms the palates. Then someone steps out of the forklift bay, short hair under knit beanie, gray thermals, walks with that center of gravity confidence you only earn after living with 80-pound ruck. Cole waves him over. Reynolds, fresh meat, show her the ropes. He eyes my stance, notes the unit tattoo, half hidden by sleeve, offers fist bump instead of handshake. I return it. Army? He asks while we pace the aisles. Combat engineer. Nods. Medic here. 10 years, 2 continents, no pension worth mentioning. Conversation stalls, comfortable as a well-tuned rifle. He explains the shelf codes, conveyor rhythms, which vending machine gives free chips if you speak to it kindly. Row C3. First break. Metal picnic table outside loading bay. Moon looks bleach washed. Both sip vending machine coffee that tastes like burnt hope. He asks, miss the structure? Stare at steam rising from paper cup. Shrug. Miss knowing exactly what mattered each minute, not the 4:30 PT. He laughs low and surprised like he hasn't used that muscle in months. Introduces himself proper. Logan. I answer, Ray. Lights buzzing above us sound like distant gunships. We both pretend they don't. Third night on shift, hand stop noticing weight of crates. Logan and I move like we rehearsed this in another life. He scans, I stack, tape gun syncs with barcode beeps like Morse drumline. Freezer alarm yelps once. He yanks me clear before doors slam, gives crooked grin. First saves free. After that, I charge coffee. Owe him a cup now. Break room chatter usually sports scores and which supervisor's cheating time clock. Tonight, someone mentions fireworks outside City Hall. I flinch before brain catches up. Logan notices, changes subject to bad 90s action movies until heart rate evacuates my ears. End of week, pay hits debit card so hard it bounces twice. Decide to celebrate by buying proper groceries instead of MRE nostalgia packs. Run into Logan in parking lot. He's arguing with truck radio that refuses to play anything but country love songs. Invite him along. Grab dinner that doesn't come from microplastic. He raises brow. Do they allow that on GI Bill? We carpool to 24/7 supermarket lit like interrogation room, fill cart with reckless produce. Bell peppers, cilantro, eggs not powdered. He adds peaches, says field hospitals never smelled like summer fruit and he's fixing that. Cook at my apartment because his stove leaks gas for character. Pan sizzles louder than expected. Both jump, share grin of mutual PTSD humor. Talk while chopping. He lost fiancé to silence, not cheating, just drifted while he was stabilizing casualties oceans away. Tell him about ex who vowed to wait, then remembered she had lungs to breathe someplace else. Hurt feels parallel, not competitive. Dinner on floor, no furniture yet. Brag patch dangles from keychain. He fingers it absent-mindedly, asks if I still dream in blasts. Tell him sometimes the alarm clock is the IED. He nods like he has an identical model. Shift cycle flips. We start working 14 to 22. Sunlight sneaks into warehouse skylights like hope under rationing. Logan whistles off key while sorting dairy. Claims it confuses expiration dates into living longer. Supervisor complains, productivity stats say otherwise, so whistling stays. Week later, pick up secondhand couch off curb. Logan helps carry 3 flights up. Collapse onto it, sweat and city dust. He notices elephant figurine on bookshelf, asks story. Tell him chaplain promised wisdom, still waiting on shipping. He salutes the elephant, dead serious. Decide we're friends now. Next payday, we splurge on tickets to minor league baseball because stadium has fireworks ban, thank God. Games background noise to conversation about worst military meals. Tie between chicken a la king and existential dread. He buys funnel cake, sugar dusts his beard, laughs so hard stomach hurts, realize it's first genuine joy in months. Ride home on late bus, neon lights carving trenches across seats. Ask if he wants to crash on couch instead of driving half-hour back to his gas-leaking charm shack. He agrees after token protest about imposing. Night passes with him on couch, me in bed, door open, just in case nightmares wander through hallways. Morning smell of coffee and burnt toast. My fault. He's flipping omelets like combat medics aren't supposed to know gourmet techniques. Rain tapping window makes apartment feel less empty. He sets plate in front of me, says payment for lodging, protein, and questionable seasoning. Grin tastes better than eggs. Slow gravity kicks in. The hoodie I loan him one chilly shift ends up draped on his passenger seat. He never returns it, I never ask. My toothbrush appears in his bathroom cup beside one cut short for field kits. We don't label anything, items just deploy to whichever apartment needs them. 2 months since first shift, warehouse runs inventory audit. Stress levels rival live fire exercises. Logan keeps crew calm with bad puns about pallets having trust issues. After auditors leave, supervisor grudgingly admits we saved the week. Bonuses incoming, we high five, feel shockwave of calloused hands meeting. Friday evening, decide to cash bonus on food that can't fit in a pouch. Choose Korean barbecue place with tableside grill. Meat sizzles, smoke curls like campfire stories. Logan uses tongs like surgical tools, claims it's muscle memory. Over plate of bulgogi, he says, thinking of EMT school, night classes. Push kimchi around, reply, do it, I'll cover Bruno. He blinks. Bruno? Laugh, forgot to explain I adopted Shelter Mutt last week, named after favorite NCO. Show phone photo, half husky, half carpet, all chaos. Logan's grin so wide it looks like sunrise. Walk out into humid night. City smells like wet pavement and future plans. Pause under street lamp. He shifts, brushes shoulder against mine like testing bridge stability. Ask, you good? He nods, exhales. Just thinking there's life after uniform. Didn't believe it till now. Heart does weird cadence count. Reply, same. Didn't know civilian clocks could feel important. Move closer, foreheads nearly touch. Car horn interrupts, pizza delivery tearing through red light. Both laugh, tension diffused but not erased. He says, let's get home before universe throws another cliche. Back at his place, he fixed gas leak. Bruno greeting us like hero return ceremony. Dog steals my boot, parades victory lap. Logan pretends to scold but joins chase, laughter ricocheting off walls. Later, movie on low volume, couch feels smaller with us shoulder to shoulder. I rest head on his chest, heartbeat steady, different from convoy rumble. He whispers, not terrible company. Reply, high praise, sergeant. Weeks slide into routine. Split shifts, dog walks at dusk, grocery trips arguing over cereal ethics, sugar versus fiber. He registers for EMT program, I rearrange budget, pick up Sunday overtime to cover rent delta, never feels like sacrifice, just logistics. One night finish shift early, city wrapped in cotton silence. We climb fire escape to warehouse roof, sit on tar paper, legs dangling above loading docks. Stars drowned by light pollution, but we name constellations anyway. Forklift US Major, coffee stain nebula. Logan says, some days I still brace for mortar rounds. Answer, some nights I set extra place at table for people who didn't come back. He reaches for my hand, grip warm and firm like tourniquet for memories. Hold on. Graduation day. EMT certificate shiny as mess hall floor on inspection. I'm there. Bruno wearing bandana that says proud support dog. After ceremony, he pulls me aside behind ambulance bay. Voice rough. Couldn't have done this without you. Punches shoulder lightly. Negative soldier. You did the reps. I just stacked the pallets. He laughs, then serious again. Stay tonight? Tilt head. Thought that was standard operating procedure. He shakes head. I mean, stay longer than night. Brain executes quick march of scenarios. None involve saying no. Nod. Copy that. Move in officially next week. My elephant for wisdom takes position on his bookshelf next to EMT textbooks. Our uniforms boxed under bed, dog tags in drawer we both can open if needed but rarely do. New morning routine. He leaves at dawn for ambulance shift. I walk Bruno, then head to warehouse leadership training, promotion pending. Coffee pot never rests. Calendar on fridge crowded with night class schedules and dog park doodles. Late Saturday, cooking peanut noodles, radio plays indie track that sounds like optimism with guitar solo. Logan sneaks up, wraps arms around waist, murmurs MREs never tasted like this. Reply, flavored with post-service therapy. He chuckles, kisses side of neck, electricity without blast radius. After dinner, couch again, now upgraded and not from curb. Bruno sprawled across both laps, snoring like defective chainsaw. Logan strokes dog's fur, asks quietly, you ever wish it all happened earlier? Remember desert sunsets, convoy dust, night sweats on bare mattress? Shake head. Had to get lost first so map would matter. He smiles, eyes glassy but steady. Glad the coordinates lined up. Lights off, city hush outside, ceiling fan ticking like relaxed metronome. Dog tags clink in drawer when AC kicks on, faint reminder of chapters closed. Logan's breathing evens, mine sinks a beat later. Hand in his, elephant on shelf, couch no longer empty space marker, civilian life still learning to salute. But tonight we're home. Mission ongoing, objective, keep going, affirmative.